Hey guys, this is Nico and today we're gonna talk about how to set up your YouTube ads if you're a complete beginner. I'll try to keep this video under 20 minutes, so no time to waste. I'm gonna switch my screen and I'm gonna get started. So the first thing you need to do, you need to go to google.com and you type ads.google.com like this because sometimes they change the links and you wanna go to a website that is ads.google.com. So I've already opened the website and this is how it looks. And your question here will be, I thought you mentioned YouTube ads. Why are you going to Google ads? Well, in order for you to set up YouTube ads, you need to register a Google ads ad account because YouTube is owned by Google. This is why we'll need to set up Google ads account first. So this is the website you're gonna see. The domain is ads.google.com, and from the very top right corner, I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it because my face is right there, or from here we're gonna click select. We're gonna select start now. So as you can see, I've selected start now. It's gonna ask me to create my ad account. So here I have this ad account, but I'm gonna create a brand new Google Ads account from scratch. So chances are that you're just gonna see those two options. So I'm gonna select new Google Ads account, and here Google Ads will redirect me to a window that looks exactly like this. It's gonna ask me what is your main advertising goal. But if you're a professional marketer, you can just switch to expert mode. So I'm gonna select switch to expert mode, and it's gonna take some time for the system to load. And here, actually, Google will ask you to create your very first campaign. But do you see the little link here? It says create an account without a campaign. So I'm gonna select this option. And it's gonna ask me for the country, for my general business information. Again, to run ads on YouTube, I suggest you create a business. If you don't have a business, I'm not sure how it's gonna play out, but I recommend you have a business. So I'm just gonna leave the way it is. Currency, oh, it's broken. I'm just gonna change it to USD. Let me see if I'll be able to do that. I don't think I'll be able to do that because I have way too many Google Chrome extensions. But I'm just gonna leave it like this. Make sure you select your currency. This is the actual currency that you're gonna pay Google so they show your ads. So make sure you select a currency that you're comfortable with. You select a currency that matches your debit or credit card. Here, I usually leave no, don't send me performance tips because my email will receive way too much spam. So I'm just gonna select submit. And so once this is done, I'm just gonna select explore your account. Explore your account, and let's see how it looks like. So here you have an option to change the view, but change view. So I think that's the view I like. Let me see. Yeah, so you can leave the view the way it is. And in order to start setting up your ad account, you need to go to tools and settings. So here you might see something different. You might see something different. You need to go to the expert mode. We've switched our ad account to expert mode, but if you see something more simplistic here, you just need to find a button that says switch to expert mode. It's gonna be different based on the country you're located, so make sure you take a look and switch it to expert mode. So the next thing you need to do would be to go to tools and settings from the very top bar. And first things first, what you need to do, you need to go to access and security, and if you have some other admins You just need to add them to your Google Ads ad account. So you need to click add, and if you want to add some other people, you can give them admin access. If you cannot add those people, there is a security, additional security. You need to go to security, and you need to um, add their uh, domains to the allowed domains list. So if you want to add somebody who works at Facebook, you need to add facebook.com as a um, domain. If their email is like John at facebook.com, you just need to add facebook.com to the allowed domains, and then you click saved. And when you go back to users, when you click add, you'll be able to add John at facebook.com, and you can give them admin access. Some of the next things that you need to do, you'll be running ads on Google. You'll be paying to Google. So the next thing you need to do would be to set up your billing. So if you go to tools and settings, and if you go to the billing tab, you just need to select settings, and here you just set up your business, and you set up your payment method, right? And you just click submit. So it's like very important. You can add the account type, you can add the purpose of use, so it could be business or non-business. And pretty much once you set up the billing, you'll be able to run your ads. The next thing I suggest you do would be to go to the audience library, go to settings and tools, and click audience library. And here where it says your sources, I suggest you set up the Google Ads tag. This way, Google Ads will communicate with your website, and they will track conversions, they will track the link clicks, they will see how many people are buying, they will see how many people are opting in. And the next thing I suggest you do would be to link your Google Analytics, if you have Google Analytics or Google Analytics 4 and Firebase. And again, if you're using YouTube, if you already have a YouTube channel, I suggest you link your YouTube channel. And this is super, super important, because based on our Google Ads tag and based on our YouTube channel, we'll be able to create audiences. And for example, we're gonna use those audiences to run ads. We can remarket to people who interact with your channel. For example, if you have a big YouTube channel, you can show ads to subscribers, you can show ads to people who are watching your videos. Very, very powerful. And here again, you can show ads to people who are visiting your websites, and you can track conversions. So super, super important. So if you want to link your YouTube channel, you can just click link to YouTube. It's gonna ask you for you to add your channel, so you need to add your channel link. And once you add it, for example, let's say this is your channel, you'll need to you're gonna receive a verification email, and you just need to complete the steps. It's super, super simple. So let's say I've added my channel. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go to tools and settings again. I'm gonna go to audience manager. I'm gonna go to your data sources. And the next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna set up the Google Ads tag, right? I'm gonna set up the tag. And here I'm just gonna follow the instructions. I usually use the very first option. If I click advanced, I don't do it. So I'm just gonna select only collect general website visit data to show ads to your website visitors. I'm gonna click save and continue. Here it's gonna ask me to set up the tag. Usually it's very simple to use it with Google Tags Manager, and you can follow the instructions. So um, this will depend on your website. So it might take you some extra steps to install it via Google Tag Manager, but it's gonna be something that you do just once. And so once you install the Tag Manager, you'll be able to create website audiences. The next thing I suggest you do would be to set up your conversion tracking. But in order to set up conversion tracking, you need to set up Google Ads Tag. Without the Google Ads Tag, you won't be able to measure how many people are buying your product, how many people are opting for your lead magnets, etc. So here, once you go to conversions, I'm just gonna set new conversion action. And here I'm gonna select based on website. It's gonna ask me for my domain, so I'm just gonna use domain1on1.com, or actually I'm gonna use my real domain, mvmarketing.net. Let's see if that's gonna work. So it's still loading. I'm not sure if it's gonna work. And here I can choose my conversion. For example, I can create conversion purchase, and here usually the way I'm gonna use it, when the URL contains thank you for your purchase, I'll trigger the conversion goal. That way I'll be able to measure conversions. So I'm just gonna enter add, and I've created the purchase conversion goal. If you wanna do some additional pages, if you wanna create leads, for example, anybody who submitted a lead form and everybody who visited your URL that contains thank you for sign up, I'm gonna click add, and I already created 2 goals, so I'm just gonna click save and continue. It's gonna take some time to load. Here it says that it didn't work because I haven't completed the previous steps, but this is the basic way to do it. Okay, so let's cover now. We've linked our Google Ads to our YouTube channel, and we've set up the Google Ads tag. Then we went to measurement, and we've set up our purchase and lead conversion. We've set up our billing, and right now we're good to go. And if we have a video ad ready, we'll be able to set up our very first ad. So to set up ad, you need to click on the Google Ads icon here, and all you need to do would be press this button, create new campaign. So I'm gonna create new campaign. Here I can choose different objectives. In like 80% of the cases, when I run YouTube video ads, I select either website traffic, either leads, either sales. For this campaign, I'm gonna select website traffic. Here, here I just have some pop-up window. It's gonna give me some directed guidance, but I don't need it. I'm gonna select website traffic, and it's gonna ask me if I wanna include some of those website traffic conversion goals. And here, let's say my goal for this campaign would be to generate purchases, so I'm gonna remove the submit leads form goal, and I'm gonna click next, and I'm gonna click continue, and I'm gonna click continue. So here is gonna ask me for a campaign type, and I'm gonna select video. That way I'll be able to run YouTube ads, and I'm gonna click continue. Let's see, we're already 14 minutes in this video, so I might be able to finish in 20 minutes. Let's see. The campaign name, you can just give a campaign name So here I'm just gonna do leads, United States, um, and I might do the product. So here I'll just include the product name. The next thing here is gonna ask me for my bid strategy. If it's a brand new ad account, it's gonna be very hard for you to select a target CPA because this is, for example, how much you can spend to get the specific conversion. So if you're new, you choose maximize conversion. If you're new, I select you use a daily budget that is lower. So here you're gonna have it at the currency you've selected from some of the previous steps. So in my case, I have Bulgarian levio, the power of the Bulgarian lev. So I'm just gonna do like 20 levs. That's around $14. The start date, I can select a start date June 9th, and I can select an end date. So the end date could be November 1st. But usually I rarely select end date. The next thing I do is gonna ask me the networks. So this will appear on YouTube search results. It will appear on YouTube videos, and it will appear in video partners on the display network. So here I'm just gonna select location United States. I'm gonna select target. It's gonna ask me for languages. I'm gonna do English. I'm gonna select English. And inventory type, I usually keep it at the recommended, the standard inventory type. Here I run this the way it is. I don't change anything here. Site links extension. I suggest you add your site links extension. So mvmarketing.net will be my final URL, and here it says that I don't have the HTTPS, so I'm just gonna do HTTPS mvmarketing.net. The site links text will be increase your sales today, and here YouTube ads management. I think I've misspelled that, yeah. And I'm gonna do Facebook ads management, and I'm just gonna keep it simple. It's gonna ask you to add 4 site links, so make sure you add those. And additional settings, you can target specific devices. You can target only like TV screens. You can target only mobile phones. You can target computers and tablets. So that's the way I usually run it. And in some cases, I'll target TV screens. Frequency capping. And here you can just limit to how many time people will see your ads. You can do cap impression frequency, or you can do cap view frequency. It's somehow different because here you limit how many times ads in this campaign can show to the same user, and here how many times the ads in this campaign can get a view. So there is a difference between a view and impression, but here in some cases I'll use a view cap of like, let's say 7 per week, and that way one user will be able to view some of my ads 7 times per week, and then they'll just stop seeing the ads. So I don't use this frequently, but when I use it, I use the view frequency. The next thing I do, you could add a schedule. For example, you can run your ads only on Monday through Friday from 12 a.m. for the whole day. You can run your ads only from, let's say, 5 a.m. till 12 a.m. So this is up to you. Sometimes I use it, not very often, to be honest with you. And you can add third-party measurement. I never use this, so I just leave it like this. Add group name. So here we go into the specific targeting. I'm just gonna leave this add group a name. And here I said that I want to target only males that are between 25 and 64. I can choose the parental status for this campaign. I'll just leave it like this. And here I can target based on the household income. So I can target people that are in the top 10%. I can target people who earn quite a lot of money, but here I don't use it that much. And I'm just gonna name the name, and I'm just gonna name the ad group name male 25 to 64. So audience segment, this is something that's more advanced, but you can add remarketing lists here. You can target people who visited your website. You can target people who engage with your YouTube channel. So I won't spend time here. Something a little bit more advanced. Optimized targeting, I usually turn this off. And here, additional settings. So basically, I can target based on people who search for specific keywords. So if I target YouTube ads tutorial as a keyword, my ads will be shown to people who are searching for this specific keyword. Another targeting that YouTube allows me to do would be to target based on specific topics. So for example, if I talk about finance, I can target, let's say, the investing niche, and I can target people who are talking about real estate investment or stocks and bonds. So it's quite details. I don't usually use that the topics that much, but something that you need to know is there. So maybe you can always take a look if there are some topics that are relevant to your business. So I'm going to remove the topics, and here I can actually place my ads on specific YouTube channels. So if I want to target Stephen Graham, I can target his channel. So let's say I want to target this guy, Stephen Scherer, and that way I'm gonna target ads on his channel, and I can also target specific videos. For example, if I have a weight loss keto product, I can target videos that are relevant to my topic. So here I'm just gonna remove keto and I'm gonna press enter again, and let me see if I have some videos. I don't have some videos, but what I can do is I can go to like YouTube. I can go to YouTube and I can type weight loss. And for example, if I grab the link of the very first result, my ads will appear only on this specific video. So it's like very, very powerful. So if I type the URL here, and I press enter, I'll be able to select this video. And right now I'm targeting the YouTube channel of Stephen Scherer and this specific video, 6 natural weight loss tips. The next thing I'll need to do would be to create my video ad. In order to run your video ad, you need to upload the video on YouTube and grab the link. So I already have a bunch of videos on YouTube. So I'm just gonna go back to YouTube. I'm gonna open my channel. And once I open my channel, I'm just gonna go to my videos, and let's say that's the video I wanna run as an ad. I'm gonna open the video and I'm gonna grab the link. I'm gonna click share and I'm gonna grab this specific link. So I'm just gonna click copy and I'm gonna paste it here. Here I need to add my final URL. right? Uh, so I'm just gonna change this to HTTPS. I'm gonna type NV marketing.net. I'm gonna choose a call to action, learn more. It's gonna ask me for a headline, and this is how people on YouTube will see the video. It's gonna ask me for a um, longer headline, and this will be the longer headline. Will be your $0 marketing team. It should be like 90 characters longer, but I'm just gonna keep it like this. It's gonna ask you for short description, so feel free to enter your short description, and this will be my short description. And this is how actually will people see my video ad, and they'll be able to click learn more, and once they click learn more, they're gonna go to my website. And here, in order to create the ad, I can choose create campaign, and I'll be good to go. And this is how I set up my Google Ads ad account so I can run YouTube ads, and this is how I create my very first ad on YouTube ads using Google Ads. Let's see, 26 minutes again. I almost made it. So this was my YouTube ads tutorial for complete beginners. If you have any questions, make sure you let me know in the comments. My name is Nico, and in this channel I help entrepreneurs generate more sales using Facebook ads, YouTube ads, and automated marketing systems. If you want to grow your business to the next level, please check the links in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye now.